is on Fox League as we take you across the ditch for the first time in the... And as you'd expect, there's a huge crowd at home to see the Wars in... Playmaker. Full house at Go Media Stadium. We're underway on Friday night half. Short ball off the hip. Nico Hines there trying to put a real shot.
To start the game, they got to their kick there, kick downfield. Sharkies.
Johnson. Back end of the set for McInnes to hand it off to Royce Hunt.
Bounces to his feet, so it's obviously stung him there. There's some good defence there from the
Varsashek. How good is it to see him back in the NRL? Now defensively as Brayley looks to jump out from dummy half. Well read though, 5'8", and former Shark. And 2023 as Hines kicks a star in the Queensland Cup back in 2022 as a Burleigh Bear.
Yeah, he's got
Bronco had a year left on his contract for 2024, but chose to take it 3 years. Back to Toa, then Mulatalo. Here's Hines. Comes across to Trindle.
Well, it's 3 tackles now. Nico Hines is still blowing up at the touch, Judge. You've got to get on with it. Because
he did well, Mulatalo, to keep it in Sharks' possession.
And that's a little thing. That's
season prematurely last year. And the kick from just outside the 20 here by Nico Hines. We go downstairs to the sideline and Tiffany Salmon.
Good as New Zealand's sporting moment of the year, which means the Sharks will be out for redemption.
They certainly will. Wants to play it quickly. Vanilla Blake off Egan's short ball.
Let's throw this one over.
So they take a chance. That's Montoya. To the sideline.
He's gotten better and better, Johnson, at reading the game. He saw that Will Kennedy was out of position.
This particular set.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be giving back the football the amount of ball that they've had.
So it's Johnson. Well, the Warriors well on top. Pops it out the back. Egan comes short side to a peaky. A real lob. Tremendous work by the fullback. Johnson kicks to the corner. Out wide. But Teddy's the left. Retained possession on the Sharks 20. The Warriors have had 80 in the tackle. Egan goes himself from dummy half. Just about forces his way in. Egan for Johnson at the line, bringing Berry with him. Good contact from deep there. Don't want to give the Warriors any more chances from close range. Following this one, and that's before you mention Roger Tuivasa-Sheck.
Compared to last year, I've truly never seen rugby league dominate the country quite like this.
In this game. Here's Harris again. Short ball at the line.
Last tackle release.
Walker is... Williams. Puts it up towards the 40. Had the ball poised.
It's been total domination here from the Warriors.
This end of the field for the first time in what seems an absolute age. Or two. Egan. Avanti four.
Last tackle release. It's on the middle.
Roger is keen and good to go, isn't he? Through the set, still on their own side of halfway. Trindle, Hines, put down there by Ray.
Yeah, just have a look for a shoulder charge.
Like to be back there again in 2024 as Buntia 4. It's been so creative again, out of dummy half. Johnson, short ball forward again. Had to play Origin football since Jacob Lillyman back in 2017. It's been a little while since they've had someone. Hines for Hazelton, still searching for their first back end of the set. On the left edge. It's okay, off some contact early in that set of 6. There's the tackle again. Let's play the ball at their 10. Terrific set and kick by the forward pass. Heads up play from the dummy half. Hines again slides to nil again to the sideline and Tiff Salmon. Look him on the attack. Picks up barely 7 or 8 metres there. They'll begin just inside 6 minutes remaining before half-time. Williams runs towards Tuivasa. Nothing doing for Ramey in, but he forces his way in from dummy half. And
the good thing is you get the ball back now.
Trindle takes it back along over the many years. We'll see that next. Melbourne versus the Panthers. There as well, but all backwards, says the referee, Peter Goff. Of course, he's there for the kick. He's taken over from Egan. Metcalf tips towards the corner. Kennedy is with Kennedy. Gives it off to Hazelton.
Last tackle!
It's Lussick from dummy half. 4 for Vanilla Blake. This will be the last. Johnson to the line, goes out the back. Here is Tuivasa, plays it. Jesse Ramien, try scorer for the Sharks in the good run there. Kennedy goes to Hines. Room to move here for Nickera. Rugby. He thrust out a hand at the death. Knocks it on, and now Hayes
through the middle. It's a good start to the second half for them.
Trindle, Talakai goes to Mullett.
The Warriors.
Way up. Great season last year. Issue for them. We'll see how they fare at one stage for the Warriors, given all the ball they had. Instead, it was just a 6-point lead.
Outside.
Williams takes it towards the uprights. The Warriors, unless the Panthers held sway at home, of course. Vanilla Blake will shuffle at the line. The line gets a quick play, the ball off the back of it. And Talakai, who's hard to stop. Look at his
start to the second half. They were so dominant.
Move now, Toby. Get
got into their head.
There's Johnson to a peaky. A real contest of it. Talakai suffered a back end of this set. Rudolph.
Last tackle, Jackson.
Game time.
Stiff now, all started by Watini at the back there. It was a great run.
Go two.
And backed up by that one.
Short.
Out of the Warriors camp at halftime. Andrew
near the sideline though on the last play. Metcalf. He takes it to the line, dumps it off.
There's a knock on. Just on. And a loose ball, trying to play the ball.
Edge away again. 2-point lead since they head in his direction. Harris it is. He takes it towards the middle.
Caught on there in goal again. There's Talakai.
Dylan
How
Shaw.
good's he been?
Go
Rickety winger. Trindle through Baines to sideline. Denied. Nicker, as possession has swung around in this second half, crossing to the judiciary live during NRL 360 on Monday night. About to come back on. In fact, there he is right now, scurrying out 13th, and they've been shut out by the Sharks defence from that point on.
Again. And there he is again. I know I keep mentioning him, but he's taken some tough
on field before full time. They lose their creative. Bailey comes back to Hines from just outside the 20. He had
outside.
It's Walker. Finds Johnson. Pass goes. Warriors trying to level here, if not take the lead, as Harris.
Haven't they? The Sharks just kept coming. A little bit of a favour in the first half.
Then Kafusi is back out there for the Sharks. Tuivasa shed.
Ball. Stay with him.
Come off him, but you can't make a tackle and someone hasn't.
Thought about a long ball. Takes them on. Burns them for speed. And then a big tackle.
Have they got enough jet? Well, they've still got jet lag, the Panthers.
Through the middle, and those combinations, and they've had great ball positions. What are they working for? And they find the rhythm with the ball there.
Beautifully at the back. The Sharks hang on.
Yes, barely stopped there at the 30. Still inconvenienced by a problem with the ribs. And he was so good, Sean Johnson, in 2023 that everybody seconds coming off the clock. Just over 6 moment, he might have done something after catching that football. Looks to be okay for the 8th minute when Talakai scored. They've held it from that point on. Range. Lussick for Walker. Just takes them on. McInnes again.